Welcome back, everybody. This is Sigma Rick here with Path of the Wrath of the Righteousness. It's going to be episode 2 in our series of a long series, I'm assuming, because it's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not sure how long the campaign is, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty long. What we did last episode is we killed a Lieutenant of Hostile, got some orders, told us not to ever go into her sanctum or we'll be sorry. So obviously that's where we're going to head. Told us exactly where to find this hidden latch. It's a torch on the wall. Who would have thunk? You know, back in these medieval days, who would have thunk a torch on the wall is that hidden latch? We actually took a rest here because our healer, or actually she's more like a medic. She's not really a healer per se. We needed to restore her cure light wounds. She only has 2. So they're very, very, very important. We got to use them sparingly. Now, luckily, we do have some potion to cure light wounds, but they don't. Sometimes they won't do enough, so we'll have to really kind of see and play it by ear. We took a camp last time, so everybody's up, everybody's rested. We didn't level, so let's get to it. Let's go find this magical torch, and let's see. Kind of a weird picture, but okay. All right. So we are looking, one of the great things is we go look for the map. And look, this whole side's blank. I wonder what it could be. So we're going to head over there. And let's have our guys run over there. You know, we don't actually have to watch and babysit them. Pretty sure we've killed a lot of the people in this top level here. Alright. So we're going to... Dart. Ah, look at that. The hidden torch. And we just completed part of a section. The door to the unfinished section of the maze can be opened. So we are definitely heading in the right direction.
Now what is that?
Looks like we got another trap here. So we'll take Camilla singly. Hopefully she doesn't trigger it like she almost did.
I am helpful, am I not?
Oh, bad people. Let's not send her in there alone. That would probably be one of the worst things we could do. Let's open the door. Let's see. We've got... No. Can we inspect them? So they're level 5 and a level 1. So we'll try to pick off the level 1 first. We'll get our tank kind of front and center. We can't charge into him yet, but we do want the tank right there. Oh, Barca. Barca. We can't get to the cleric. We can get to the hand, though. So what we can do, we actually don't have to go. We'll actually delay her turn. And we'll put her right behind our tank. And what that does for the rest of this fight, she's going to end up being behind our tank. So our tank, get her in. Let's get that abuse, get that threat, as a lot of people would say. And I accidentally raged. Not good. Land. Get some 2 shots in. Carmilla. I keep rotating the camera the wrong way. It's kind of annoying, but luckily it's easy fix. Alright, so that ends her turn. Alright. Hand of Hostile, that's fine. She's meant to take the hit. We don't want to be raging no more. We do want to kill that guy in 1 hit, though. I mean... Land? Alright, so they're dead. So we're going to loot some bodies here, and we're going to see what they've got. Hostile's Key. A sophisticated key inscribed with unholy runes. You sense a magical power around it. Ooh. More Hostile's orders. We've already got that. We don't need it. Small Earth. That's probably useful. Breastplate. Light armor. Nothing we can really... Yeah, we'll steal his gold. I mean, it's not like he's really going to use it. So let's look around. Alright, so we do have another door here. Obviously, we're gonna go look at.
Save the last one for me.
Luckily, these are just ferocious lizard monsters. And luckily, our tank's front and center. Although, she did take kind of a hit there, which is not good. Alright, so Lan, we're going to move over, take 2 shots. Miss. We're going to put her more on the defensive. We're actually going to have her heal herself. She actually doesn't have to worry about dying right now, hopefully. We'll get Barca in there. Let's see, we're going to go for the ferocious lizard. And miss completely. Okay, and we lost our tank. Barca's about to die. Yeah, this is not going well. So let's see, what can we do? Nope, that's not what I want. I mean, these are only level 3, so they really shouldn't be giving us this much of a problem, but they are.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I mean,
Aim carefully.
yeah, that's all we can really do. And look at that, we've lost a lot already, so.
For their heart.
Well, if they could actually kill something, we might be able to salvage this, but unfortunately, they're just chomping away at us. They got lucky. They did a lot of damage to us. And we just didn't do enough. So, we may actually have to take another camp before we go fight. Or we'll just have to drink a lot of potions, which, you know, that's what they're there for. 1 second. I think I got a text.
The spirits demand your blood.
So if they would actually stop, you know, missing, I think we'd be okay. But unfortunately, alright, so that ends it. So our guys are going to pick themselves up, try to dust themselves off a little bit. You know, nothing too great, but unfortunately it's not what we wanted. Hold on, we are. Oh, that's why we're having some issues, I think. Okay. Alright, boom. You know, look at that. They're barely getting healed. Well, she got quite a bit. So, hopefully that's enough, but won't know. So let's open that up. Alright, let's go in here. Maybe we'll find more potions. It'd be really nice.
I hope you appreciate this.
I know we did find another amulet. Alright, so we know we've got baddies behind here because we saw it. So let's see if we actually have any more healing potions, which we really don't. We're actually running on fumes for healing potions, which really sucks, but we're going to try and make it work. That's all we can do. Haze Dream, let's see, Heroism. Interesting. So we might actually have to invoke Heroism, because we want a hero. Well, let's read what it does. One friendly creature within touch. Basically, they gain bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. We might actually end up giving that to... Let's give that to our tank. I think she could really use it. Interesting. No, we can't use magic device check failed. Interesting. Let's try it again. Maybe she'll do it again. Nope. So maybe it's another character who can use it. I don't know. She can't use it. She can't use it. He can't use it. We have to have a DC of 23. A skill check, which I don't think we have that high. So, I think we might be out of the running for that one. Barca. Gotta stop raging on her. Just run in. Hopefully we can kill the... Hopefully Lan will be able to finish him off. Nope. So Camilla, zap him up. That's what I didn't want. I didn't want really her up front, but yeah. So basically, we either heal or we go for the attack. And, well, we can still heal. Maybe Lan will be able to actually kill him and save us. Yeah, see, they're just going ham on all of us. Even though they're not that high a level, I don't think. Yeah, they're only level 3, we're only level 2. But like I said, we're playing it on another higher level, so you know, we're gonna heal ourselves here. Barca. Oh, it's not Barca's turn, but Barca's once again down. Not a good sign.
Go for their hearts.
We'll get Camilla up there to maybe try and do a little extra damage. Let's see, she's fighting on the back foot, so she's not actually, you know, we're just going to have her hold. Barker, yeah, I know, is dead. Hopefully Lan here can just actually take some good shots. It takes a couple, but not great. You know, it's all those misses that just kill us on those other turns. And that's kind of what we needed from Lan. We really needed him to hit really hard every time. Honestly, he really doesn't need... Yeah, I think we're going to have to end up resting again. Because we are just hurt.
Can't hide from me.
It looks like we got something over here. I wonder what that is. You know, it's funny because Barca's our worst character when it comes to perception, I believe. And the fact that, you know, well, actually, I think it was Lan who found that, right? Yeah, so Lan succeeded on that perception check, not us. Because that would have been really silly, because our perception isn't the greatest.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, we're going to hit this other door. It's kind of like when you got a bad feeling about stuff. You know you really shouldn't, but you're going to... Oh, no.
You can trust me.
Alright, you know, we're going to have to bless ourselves, because this is just... I have a feeling we're going to get in here, and we're going to get our butts kicked. Yep.
You won't survive me.
And I don't know if Lan actually... Oh, he dealt 7 damage. Well, we'll take it. We need to keep her back. She did 1. Barca is just going to stay back here. We're going to lie to the angel. Get everybody 1 health point. But we're just going to stay right next to the tank. We're not even going to try to move up. That's what the tank is here for. To just take that hit. So we're going to heal ourselves completely. And take a swing. Lan, please go for it. a 3. You know, that's probably one of the best ones we've gotten out of her. Alright, now that our tank's up here, we're definitely going to go in and try for the hit. Wow, okay.
Make every strike count.
Was not really ready for that. Barca, Barca, Barca.
Attack.
It's nice that he's hitting, but we're getting hit too. Just like that.
You've crossed the wrong model.
I'm pretty sure our 2 guys over here are probably kind of tired of dying. I mean, I would be, or getting knocked out. I'd be kind of sick and tired of it. So, what we're actually going to do here, we're going to try to set up a little bit of camp right here. Let them rest. Because they definitely need to rest. They've gotten their butts handed to them in this last, what, 10, 15 minutes? Than the entire first part of the game. So let's let them rest. And then they kind of chat, you know, kind of like a group thing. You know, when you're out in the wild with people, you definitely want to get to know them. So if you look, everybody got kind of healed, blah, 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 blah. And we failed to weaken the impact of the corruption. So we are taking corruption. We're not really sure how that affects us yet, but maybe we'll find out. But if you look, we rested for a couple days, and our tank and all that are still in trouble when it comes to healing. So we're actually going to have to buff them just to top them off just a smidge, because I don't want them going in here like that. That's just not good. But look at that, more health potions. Which means we go to our little handy dandy inventory here. We have her use one. Look at that. Brings her up to full. Use. Brings her up to full. Camellia. She's our healer. She really doesn't need... Shouldn't be in the fray too much. But nothing that says she won't.
What do we have here?
Well, it looks like she found a trap. So we, because she found it, she gets to disable it.
I am
Always
helpful.
fun, right?
Am I not?
Oh, this looks like a fun room, doesn't it? Let's see, we're all healed. Everybody's got their stuff.
Let us be careful.
Alright. Camion. Level 3. I don't know if he's by himself or what, but...
Be careful, everyone.
We got some meh initiative. So, basically just going to sit here and take pop shots.
You won't survive me.
Nah. We'll keep Barker kind of back. We'll let him come to us. Oh, it's a ranged person. Interesting.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Ah, there's a melee man. Right there. I mean, look at that. He can run all the way over. So it must have been right at the tip of his movement. Because he ran all the way over.
Endure this.
And luckily for Lan,
Aim carefully.
Barca, we're going to go in with a swing. Oh, now we got 2 melee guys. So we are going to hit this guy.
Take you.
And they just love to beat on her, don't they? Well, I hit spacebar on that, and she didn't get a turn. Which could be devastating. So, yep, she's just taking some damage. Use her heal. Use a healing potion.
Into
Take a strike.
the fray. Just sit here.
Yep.
Don't worry about me.
So Lan,
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
look at that.
A solid plan. Attack.
So Barker's gonna have to act as our tank right now. Not exactly what she's built for. She doesn't have the highest health. She's mainly meant to do damage. But unfortunately, they just beat the crap out of Celia here. Celia. I don't know how to pronounce her name. My bad.
You won't survive me.
Land missing every other shot, it seems like. Oh, look at that. We got a good crit. So Celia's going to get her butt up. And now, for me, I actually saw this. There's a quick, like, things you need to know about this game. And this was one of the first puzzles. So basically what you do is, if you remember, and from last episode, we kind of took a gander. Probably be faster to go look at the map, but so we rise up here. We took a gander, and there were some photos on the wall. There were some photos on the wall. I promise you that. We just have to find them. Here. So the photos of all these, I'm assuming they're ladies, you know. So this is one of the things about this game you kind of have to pay attention to, is you would just run by these and you wouldn't think twice about it. But then when you come up to this little puzzle here, the answer is right here. And making those connections, because this is so far back, if you look, I mean, so here's the start. We're basically at the start of this maze. So we have to run through here. We ran all through here, killed all these guys, went down here, then came back up, you know, then came this way, and now we're way back down here. The odds of us remembering that there are even puzzles there is very slim. Like I said, the only reason I remember is because of a YouTube video. So it is yellow, blue, red, and yellow. And we do that. We step inside here, and we get a quick cutscene. Selah peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance. The sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrode with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish this were the illustrious sword of legend. Now, I don't do voices great, so forgive me. You know, if I did voices, I'd be a voice actor. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times, in paintings and in the hands of Yaniel statues. I've even thought of going on to the Estrode Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? So, we received Radiance, so we got this really cool sword. And we're going to ask, you know, we're a gladiator. A weapon is a weapon to us. She frowns. Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing to the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. Probably very true. You're empathizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? She's kind of a bitch, it seems. Obviously, we need to ask who's Yaniel. No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Golorian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendiv, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for attackment. So it kind of sounds like a Joan of Arc type person. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. And all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss of it, single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, she went into the whirlwind without her fellow soldiers. And she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She seemed to know a lot about Yaniel. Must be a fan. I suppose you would say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know what it's like not to be the commanders you want to be. But whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. But some people don't like how she was. But to the people she pulled out of the world rune, she was perfect. And to the people who saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. Obviously, a priceless relic like that shouldn't be down here. Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of the Estrode, with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. So an inside job. Let's keep going. And with that, I think we're just going to take a camp right here again because we did get our butts kicked. We got that nice, actually before we camp, let's make sure we equip that thing. So we go to Sela here. We find the sword Radiance. And instead of a flail, we put that bad boy on. And now she has this great sword. Does 5 to 12 damage when equipped. It's a masterwork in cold iron. So it'll do good damage against a lot of enemies. Or demon enemies, I should say. But, like I said, because we took a heck of a lot of beatings, we're going to get that weapon. We're going to rest up. And I think we're going to call it for this episode. Once again, this is Sigma Rick. Thanks again for sitting here with me, taking the time out of your day. If you like these videos, leave a comment. Oh, I guess we're not ending it right there because we got attacked in the middle of our encampment. Isn't that fun? So Sela is actually asleep right now. So we gotta wake her ass up. And look at that sword. And we killed it in 2 rounds. So now we're going to end it because they got a full rest. So thank you again for sticking with me here. If you like these videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. And it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys later.